Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. So I thought I would give a bit of an update on the T35 build that I'm doing for the heavy armour, heavy gun group build being run by Joachim and Marcus. I've mentioned it a few times in recent videos, so I thought I would actually show you the progress. So as you can see, the T35 is being painted. It's not anywhere near finished. In fact, even the base colour, the Russian green, isn't finished on some parts. The AK, I think it's AK's paint, is very thin because you can airbrush it, and so you need 3 or 4 coats in order to get a nice solid base for the paint. The turrets are pretty much there, and as you can see, most of the deck of the tank is in pretty good condition. It's the road wheels and whatever, and all the side of the tank and the inside that I've got to do. So that's where that is. I added a bit more polyfiller to the diorama in order to try and smooth out some of the straighter edges that were in there. The culvert has been rounded out a bit more, and I've added 1 or 2 lumps and bumps so that I can then put some flocking on it. I noticed once I'd sprayed the T35, the Chaos Black, I haven't actually got the side skirts on. The side skirts on both sides, so most of this detail will be hidden once those go on. Sorry, I've got to get those sprayed up and start painting them. So that's the actual main model for this diorama, and obviously the one that is part of this group build. But as you recall, I was building a second vehicle for this dio, and I shall show you that now. So you may recall that in one of my stash ads I showed you this kit that I'd got, the Panzer Beffelswagen. Basically this will be on the road going past the T35, be driving away from you as you're looking at the dio as I've just shown it. And I've been working on this, so I shall grab it. So here it is. It's a nice little kit. It's going together really nicely. I'm enjoying putting this one together as much as the T35. No real issues with it really. As I say, the fit is pretty good. You can see there's a bit of a gap in the doors here, but once you add some paint on that, I think it'll just it'll work okay. I'd lost the instructions. Don't ask me how, you know me. So I've downloaded the instructions from what's the name? Scalemates. So that wasn't an issue. But the instructions are a bit vague at times, so I had to have a few images of the of this tank up so that I could see where some parts fitted. For instance, there's one part on the side there, which is this. Now, if you look on the instructions that Italeri supply, this part, it's shown as being glued to the hole that's there, but when I looked on the internet, let me get that back into frame. When I looked on the internet, it shows a tank in a museum where this arm comes out, and this is where the aerial actually comes up from that point. So I've done it as shown on that vehicle, not as the instructions show it. But as I say, it's really enjoyable kit. The upper hull is still separate to the lower. I haven't done any of the road wheels yet, which I will have to do at some stage, and it's link and length track. I'm hoping they'll turn out okay. Just to give you an idea how much bigger the T35 is compared to this, I think it's a Panzer 1 chassis, not a Panzer 2. Yeah, I think it's a Panzer 1. Just to give you some idea how much bigger the T35 is against this vehicle, I shall put the two together now. So there you go, guys, there's a size comparison for you. Now, don't think that the diorama's depicting that the Panzerbeffelswagen was the one that knocked out the T35. That's not the case. It's just a wreck by the side of the road. The T35 was either knocked out by something else, although you can't see anything in the images as to where it was damaged, or it was just due to mechanical failure that it got pulled off the road. So that's it, guys, for this update. As I say, I'm cracking on with this. I am cracking on with the beach buggy as well. I'm trying to do something different with that and see if it'll work. I'm asking the wife for some help with that because of her expertise with her scrapbooking. I think these are the only two I've got running at the moment. I don't think I've got any other. No, I don't think I'm in any other GPs. I'm really enjoying watching your videos. I'm hoping that most of you can see that there's comments popping up from me, and some likes as well. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.